last November 15th, President Obama issued the annual America Recycles Day proclamation. And in this proclamation, each year, he and preceding presidents have focused on a particular issue of national interest. And this year, it was electronics recycling. So he set up the framework in terms of the benefits of recycling in general, and these are things that I think we are all aware of. In terms of protecting health and the environment, creating green jobs, increasing the use of valuable materials, and these can be especially metals, gold, silver, platinum, also rare earth elements, increasing the value of American exports, and in particular, when waste is sent abroad or sent over outside the country, whether it's north or south, east or west, it has a very low dollar per pound value. But when components of interest or elements or compounds of interest are extracted from the waste stream, then we wind up with a much more valuable product, and you go perhaps from cents per pound to dollars per pound. So processing here can benefit the American export financial picture. In addition, we can, through recycling in general, support the American recycling industry and the American refurbishing industry. And refurbishing includes a wide range of things, of repairing and remanufacturing. Upcycling is another term that's used for modernizing and upgrading equipment. Now, as I mentioned, he focused on electronics recycling, and he noted that what we should do is increase our capacity to deal with electronics in the recycling industry and have the federal government be a leader in being a responsible consumer. As you well know, the federal government, and GSA as one example of that, is about the largest of the consumers of electronics and therefore generates electronic products into the used and end-of-life stream at a very high rate. Now, in coordination with the proclamation, the Council on Environmental Quality, which is within the office of the White House, established the Interagency Task Force on Electronic Stewardship. And this was done in accordance with the Executive Order on Sustainability, 13514. And one of the goals of that executive order is to establish an integrated strategy towards sustainability in the federal government. So CEQ Chair Nancy Sutley took that goal and said, let's get together people within the federal government from a number of agencies to work together to develop a national strategy. And this would include acquisition and use and disposition of electronic products. We were looking at federal actions to promote greener electronics throughout the life cycle, from design through acquisition, through use, to disposition, and the various types of disposition, as I mentioned before, donation or sale for reuse, for remanufacturing, for recycling, and then ultimately at the real end of life for recycling disposition, extracting what can be and then disposing of the small percentage that remains.